This is my last one. I get haircuts maybe once a month, and most of the time it's just me and my aunt. I can talk to her about the deeper things, but with anyone else I can't. We talked about her past marriage and things she had to deal with. I know a lot more now about her ex-husband's struggles and words he tried to kill with. Putting my aunt through all of that, Tony, I better not catch you out. I learned a lot more about my family, so now that's what I gotta write about. It's that barbershop talk. You quit talking just to listen. So I gotta find out from my aunt that my mom still has a problem and she knows how to fix them. Prayer makes a huge difference. Now I get why my daddy died. Had way too many drugs in his system, and that's how he decides. I'm not trying to offend any of my family in this, but if I do, I don't care. Mom had my little brother at 40 with an overprotective stepdad without hair. I'm tired of being canceled out of the equation like I'm trying to solve for X. What if my parents got a divorce? Fate's gonna wish they never had sex. Mom, I know you got some issues, and I'm 19, so you don't have to hide it from me. You won't tell me about anything you're struggling with, and when I ask you about things, you'll smirk and laugh it off, but I don't think it's funny. You can be proud of me, or you can hate me for this. But now I understand why Alan never wants to come home anymore, because there's not anything he missed. You and Darren hide the drinking from me, like I don't know what's in the bathroom closet. You know how to drop all these issues, but instead of stopping the movie, you just chose to pause it. You can hide it from Peyton for now, because he doesn't know any better. But remember, you did the same thing to me, Alex, and Alan when Dad was throwing his life in the shredder. Look at what that did. It eventually caught up. I was so focused on getting Alex to believe that I never noticed that you never listened to what Nana taught us. Chase doesn't come around anymore, and he's dealing with some tough things. Lately, he's been hanging his head, but ask him if he remembers the Xbox games. Back then, that was our getaway. The games and just kicking it at the park or going fishing. Now things have changed, and I guarantee Raymond Simone wouldn't have had this vision. When it comes to things that matter, Alan is doing the best out of the grandkids, and that's a surprise. I personally didn't expect that because me and Alex connected more than me and Alan did after Dad died. I never really understood why he died that time, but it all makes sense to me at the moment. Nan and Aunt Maria had some prayer time and went to the altar because they know Mom was broken. So much weight she didn't want to blow everything at stake. As Nana was praying, Aunt Maria stopped and heard the words, "Do whatever it takes." That's really all it took. The next week, Dad passed on. Mom was so shook, so she needed something to turn fast on. That's what society does to us. Nothing is ever going to last. It took all that and Lupe to realize your future comes from someone else's past. So now I'm worried about Peyton. What's he going to do when he grows up? A divorce is something that my little bro may feel is his fault when he gets big and not feel good enough. I understand that because I went through these stages when Dad passed. I just found out a lot of things about my family that I probably should have asked.